In this video, we're going to talk about 5 things Infinity Ward can do to make Modern Warfare better. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to check out my other videos. I have serious ones, funny ones, and there's many more to come. I appreciate you. Number 1. Maps. There's no denying that the maps we've been given in Modern Warfare look pretty sweet. The game's visuals are very well done, and the maps showcase this. The problem, however, comes with their layout. The classic 3-lane COD maps are gone in this game. I like the idea of trying something new, but in this case, I think it hurts the success of the game. Modern Warfare maps are kinda chaotic and confusing. In many ways, they are more realistic than previous CODs, but this isn't necessarily a good thing for a competitive game. When you walk out a door or peek out a window, and there are 14 places the enemy could be aiming at you head glitching from, it becomes very hard to execute any meaningful tactics without having a full Navy SEAL squad lining up behind you. The problem with too much going on in a map is that it promotes camping, and also brings in more luck factors into the game. It's impossible for one player to cross a street and check the 4 windows, 3 cars, 2 road barriers, and the statue that enemies could be looking from. So why cross the street at all? Well, that's what many players are thinking. If the maps were more controlled, you could tactically check and peek at places where the enemy could be hiding before you run out. There are also a lot of corners in this game, a lot of places for an enemy to just sit and wait for footsteps. There's always going to be hiding spots in any FPS, but I think it needs to be toned down a little in this year's Modern Warfare maps. Have you guys played a ton of matches that ended before the 75 kill marker was reached? I know I have, and that means it's a little slow. So my recommendation to Infinity Ward for the future is give us some more of the 3-lane styled COD maps that people used to love. You can still keep the chaotic ones, but it would be nice to have at least a mix of both map styles. Oh, and hey, Infinity Ward, give us more 6v6 maps, please. Number 2. Nerf shotguns. The second thing Infinity Ward can do is nerf the fucking shotguns. There is no denying that shotguns are powerful in this year's COD, and to be honest, they should be powerful. Up close. The amount of times I've been one-shot murdered by a shotgun from medium range is actually incredible. The sad thing is there's no way to beat it besides using a shotgun yourself. Shotguns in general are easier guns to shoot. They have larger aim areas and often don't require you to aim down your sight. When you make them more powerful from a medium range, it ruins the rest of the guns in the game. I'm all for shotguns being one-shot kills when you're in close quarters. If someone is running a shotty, they are oftentimes sacrificing their medium and long-range game, making them stick to close-range quarters. In this year's COD, they are running wild and will meet you anywhere on the map to give you a nice one-shot kill that pisses you right off. My recommendation to Infinity Ward for the shotguns is basically just tone down the range on them and make the bullet spread wider, forcing players to be real close to pull off that one-shot kill. All one-shot kill type weapons in any game should require more skill than other weapons. Number 3. Lower the aim assist for snipers. Okay, the third thing Infinity Ward should do to make Modern Warfare a better all-around game is lower the aim assist when using snipers. People might hate me for saying that, but just like the shotgun, the snipers are usually a one-shot kill, and they should require more skill to use. I like to think I'm a badass with the sniper this time, but I know deep down in my heart, sniping is just easier in this game than others. In many other games like Fortnite and Apex, if someone is good with a sniper, you know they are really skilled, and they basically deserve that one-shot kill. They must have spent a lot of time practicing and obviously have good eye-hand coordination. If I die to one of these players in these games, all I can say is, damn, great shot. In this year's COD, the aim assist when sniping feels so high that it seems like anyone can pick up a sniper, camp in the back, and pick off skilled players in the distance who are on a hard-earned 10 streak. This is just really not that fair, because like I said before, one-shot kill weapons should require players to develop skills in order to earn that one shot. When the one-shot kill weapons become too easy to use, the skill gap is severely lessened. This helps out crappy players, but medium to good players who earn their skill will constantly feel cheated because a player of less skill was camping and let aim assist give them a good shot. Certain games are made just for family fun like Mario Kart, where you can bring in all sorts of luck factors to even out the playing field. Call of Duty is not really that type of game, nor should it be. Number 4. The minimap. The fourth thing to possibly change is the minimap. Now listen, I actually really like Infinity Ward's idea of having the directional compass above show where shots fired are coming from. I think this adds a new skill in the game. It forces you to be more aware of the compass, and when you see a shot, you actually have to use your brain more to figure out where the enemy is. It is also much more realistic than having red dots show up on a minimap when a shot is fired, because let's be honest, who has a minimap in their hands that shows you exactly where an enemy player fired a gun from? Nobody. However, as much as I like this new map system, I think it is actually hurting the game at this time. When the minimap itself used to show red dots of enemy player shots, you could see when people were camping and in what corner they were camping. So I actually think going back to the older minimap radar would help decrease camping a little in this game, which is obviously a problem. The new map system might actually work if the current maps were not designed to be so campy and they were more lane-based, but we do not have any of these lane-based maps to really test it out on. Number 5, Battle Royale. The final thing I want to bring up is Battle Royale. I know it's nothing new these days to see a Battle Royale, but shit, that doesn't mean it's not fun. I know for Black Ops 4, my friends and I barely touched multiplayer and we played Blackout for the entire time. It's a popular genre of game, which means people generally like it. For those of you who don't like it, you can still play multiplayer, Spec Ops, or the campaign, so there's nothing to complain about. But I do know that many people are really hoping for it, and it will most definitely add to the longevity of the game. You gotta admit, Modern Warfare's general gunplay and visuals are outstanding. If they could do a BR and make it right, it might just be one of the best to date. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube is oversaturated with content these days, so it's really important to help out the creators that you actually like. See ya on the next one, Wolfpack.
Advanced UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Enemy at the mine park. Enemy UAV.
Viper 1-1 on a...
Enemies in the air. Keep fighting. We've got this. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Enemy at the train track. Enemy UAV online. Good job. Report back to me for debrief.
Damn, y'all some sweaties, man.